What's up, everybody? It's Rob Chevez with the Income Flip, and today I want to talk to you about this concept of passive income. And I got a question for you. How passive is your passive income? Or how passive on this journey is passive income? You're like, wait a second, there's different levels of passive income? Yes, my friend, there are different levels of passive income. Hey, the way this came up was that this morning we had our 8:30 a.m. energy huddle. Let me rewind. Every morning, our company has an 8:30 a.m. energy huddle. And on different days, we cover different topics. Monday is motivational or Mojo Monday. Tuesday is Tactical Tuesday. Wednesday is Wealth Building Wednesday. Thursday is Thoughtful Thursday. Friday is Fun Friday. You guys get the idea. So today's Wednesday. Today we talked about Wealth Building Wednesday. Hence our topic about money, building passive income. And I proposed the question, how passive is your passive income? Got a lot of people thinking about that for the very first time, right? So I want you to imagine this. I want you to think of a line, right? This horizontal line that goes across, and there's 0 on one end and there's 10 on the other. 0 being like 100% active income, earned income. You're doing all the work. You're trading time for money at that point, trading time for money. And then as you get closer to 10, you have money, assets, and businesses that work for you. So you're getting back the most precious asset that you have, which is time, right? And on that line, there are different types of passive income that require different levels of energy from you. So let's take a real estate team, for example. When you first started your real estate team, you did everything, or maybe you still are doing everything. And over time, you give away pieces of the business, or you should be giving away pieces of the business to get back some of that time. The first hire should be an administrative hire. And then little by little, you give away then the buyers, then you give away the sellers, and then ultimately you might give away the sales management, and then you might give away actually running that business. You might give it to a GM or a CEO, and your job is to manage that manager or manage the CEO. And that might only require 2 to 3 hours a week from you, maybe just 1 hour a week, where you're pouring into that CEO and going over the numbers from that week. So you've now created a very leveraged business, right? And on that line from 0 to 10, that might be, let's say, an 8. Why an 8 when it comes to passive income? Well, because you still have to manage the manager. It's still requiring weekly touch points with that manager, but it's very leveraged income. It's passive income. It's very leveraged. You've gotten back a lot of your time, but it's not 100% passive. Let's take it out a little bit further. Let's say you now have bought real estate assets along the way, and those assets, let's just say they're completely 100% paid for. And so you've got this mailbox money, this money that's coming in, but is it 100% passive? The answer is no. More than likely, you are managing the property manager. Now, you might be only engaging with that property manager once a month or maybe once a quarter. So there's even more leverage from those assets that you bought that were paid off over time, but it's still not 100% passive. You still have to manage the manager, right? Now, there are businesses where you're not at all involved. Maybe you're an investor in the business and you're just getting dividend checks and you're just checking statements. And you could be like, wow, that is 100% passive, right? As long as that business is operating like it should and you're getting the dividend checks that, we're all agreed with, that is 100% passive. And you see that, so there's different levels, and there's different types of passive income out there. And so the question I asked everybody today was, how passive is your passive income? Let's start analyzing where we want our income to come from so that we could figure out how much time we want to win back, how much time we can get back, so that we can focus on things that we choose to focus on, right? Do things that we want to do with the people that we want to do it with. And so I want you to start thinking about this, right? How passive is my passive income? And start building towards that and start analyzing that, start thinking about that. So anyhow, we're going to be doing this exercise within our business, and we're going to come back all together and just say, hey, on a scale from 1 to 10, this title business that we have together in partnership is literally 10, right? We don't do anything. We don't manage the managers. We refer business over there, and we get our dividend checks every quarter. That's great. That is a great business. This other business, you might say, well, I run this business, but it requires a lot of my time, right? And so how do I start winning back some of that time by giving up some of these other pieces so that I can get back the most precious thing that I have, which is time, right? So hopefully this is helpful, gets you thinking a little bit about how passive your passive income is. Guys, make it a great day. As always, I'm here on a mission to help you take that earned income, that active income, and flip it to the passive income side. Make it a great day.